Barakatah Yahawah, Bahashem Yahawah Bahashem Rakakadash. In English, that will be all praise to the Most High in the name of the Son, in the name of the Holy Spirit. But we know that the Father's real name is Yahawah, not none of the other stuff, not the Yahwehs and none of that, Jehovah's, none of that stuff. Yahawah, the Son's name, Yahawah Shah. But I wanted to come to y'all with another video. You can't serve the Father Yahawah unless He calls you. And for me, I could have tried to do whatever I wanted to do, but if He didn't call me, it wouldn't have worked. But this time, I was doing whatever I wanted to do, right? In the world, kicking it, having fun, doing the stuff everybody else do. Because it's two paths. You got a narrow path and you got a wide path. I was on the wide path. And I moved to Atlanta. And when I moved to Atlanta, I met somebody and they started speaking the truth to me. At first I was like, what? Man, no, man, I don't know nothing about that crazy stuff, man. No, man. Come on, man. But then I ended up getting me a notebook and I started going over his house listening more because it started like catching my attention. I'm like, hold on, all right, man, let me see what's up, man. And I started learning new stuff and I started applying it to my life. The first thing I learned was I gotta honor my mother and my father. I'm like, okay, all right, cool. So I started doing that. But I started going over there every day, just learning new things from him, just, so I could start learning on my own and knowing what to look for. And fast forward to now, I'm actually doing videos on YouTube. I ain't never did this stuff before. Never. And anybody that know me know I ain't never did this. I ain't never even put no video on Instagram before. Never. I ain't never been able to recite the Bible verses and do all that stuff. And no, none of that. You know what I'm saying? So I want to make a little video, you know what I'm saying? Like, letting it be known that you can't choose him. You can't choose him. He choose you. You can't pick, I'm gonna pick God when I want to. No, you can't. He pick you. So with the first verse I want to start out with would be John 15:16. You have not chosen me, but I have chosen you. He chose me. If he chose me, he woke me up. He chose to wake me up. Because everybody that's woke up don't mean they're going to be chosen. They're part of the elect. No, that don't mean that. That's why you don't see nobody saying, yeah, I'm part of the elect. And if they are, they wrong. They wrong. Think about it. How would you know that you're a part of the elect if the elect was predestinated, which means that they was elected before the world was even in existence. So don't nobody know. We just trying to follow the Father. And me personally, I started going this way and I will never turn back. Man, there's so much happiness and peace and power and strength, knowledge. So you ain't out here just looking dumb. People start talking about stuff you don't know nothing about it because the Father ain't dealing with you, so you don't got no knowledge. Knowledge, wisdom, and understanding comes from the Bible. John 17:6. I have manifested thy name, Yahawah, Bahashem Yahawah Shah, unto the man. which thou gavest me out of the world. Come on, man. He don't put his name on nothing that he ain't rolling with. And if you ain't rolling with him, he take his name away. Amos 9 and 11. And in that day will I raise up the tabernacle of David. The Israelites, the chosen Israelites. Let me go back. The chosen, the 144, the elect. That's who we gonna raise up. That is fallen. And close up the breaches thereof, and will raise up his ruins. So all the bad stuff and all the you know, all the sins and bad things that we was doing, he gonna fix all that. And we gonna come back correct. He gonna build us up correctly the way we supposed to be. And we gonna rule the world. Because we at the bottom right now. But it also tells you in the Bible, the top shall be at the bottom and the bottom shall be at the top. So which one would you want to be on? I'm staying at the bottom. But we also can look at Ezekiel 34 and 23. And I will set up one shepherd over them, Yahawah, over them, the Israelites, and he shall feed them, bring this knowledge, this truth, and this understanding to the flock, the people. Even my servant David, he shall feed them, because it's going to be Yahawah, and then it's going to be David. So it says, my servant David, he shall feed them, and he shall be their shepherd. Yahawah and David. You got to be chose. You can't just think you're going to do whatever you want and then he picking you. No. Don't nobody know. Don't nobody know. But it also tells you that he going to come get you. You going to know he coming to holler at you. You going to see your life. You going to see your life changing. If you don't see your life changing for the better spiritually, he ain't rolling with you. Come on, man. Come on, man. Look, it says in Peter 2, and 2, as newborn babes desire the sincere milk of the word, that ye may grow thereby. When we come into this truth, we start out as little babies on the bottle, on the breast, still getting that breast milk. You know what I'm saying? So we just getting a little bit at a time, feeding us, just like milk. And then we work our way up. And we start learning deeper stuff and deeper and deeper and deeper until you get in the meat and you getting deep. You know what I'm saying? And that's when they may grow thereby. That you should grow thereby. So the growth meaning like now you're starting to spread the word to the people. You was learning it at first with the milk. Now you're able to spread the word to the people. You spreading the word to the people. You're able to understand and listen to their questions and help them out. Just different stuff. Just helping our people learn to be better. And then as you grow, you get better and better, and you're able to help and help and help and help. And continue to help people. And still learn. So as newborn babes. So a lot of people you gonna see certain people may have been in for 40 years, certain people been in for 20, certain people been in for 5, certain people been in for 3, certain people been in for 6 months. You know what I'm saying? But we all started as babes. As babes. And we all are growing. I ain't gonna say all. I ain't gonna say all. But a lot of us are growing to become better spiritually and to help the people like we're supposed to do. So Romans 11:7, what then? Israel not obtained that which he seeketh for, but the election has obtained it, and the rest were blinded. See, everybody ain't gonna get it. He elected who he elected, and he blinded everybody else. That's why you see a lot of people don't understand the word, and when you talk about it, they get mad. When you talk about it, they walk away. When you talk about it, they start a fight. That's why most people say, hey, don't talk about religion or politics. I'm going to talk about it all. And be intelligent about it too. I'm aware. I'm aware of all that stuff. I'm aware. But the seeketh the truth, salvation. Everybody else is going to be blinded. When you don't understand what's going on, you're confused. And Yahawah is not the author of confusion. Now, you being in the world, yeah, you're going to be confused. But following Yahawah by Hashem, Yahawah Shah, you'll never be confused. He's not the author of confusion. Straight correct, straight to the point, straight real, nothing else. So, if you feel like you blinded and you don't understand, maybe you should pray and ask for guidance and ask for him to help you see better. But if that ain't what you planning on doing, you don't care, you want to be in the world, you want to work on your career, you want to do all that and all that, yeah, the devil work with people too. So if Yahawah didn't pick you and you can't see and you confused, but you still doing your thing, you're blinded. And to be blinded is to not be spiritually connected. So you can't serve the Father unless he calls you. Many are called, but few are chosen. So I just want to give y'all a little quick little video. You know, I ain't do this. I didn't choose this. I didn't choose nothing. I ain't choose nothing. Nothing in the spiritual world. I didn't choose it. I was out there kicking it. So when I got that call, I'm trying to do it. I'm trying to follow my Father. No, I'm not perfect. No, I'm not better than nobody. But do I know that my Father chose me over all nations on the face of the earth? So I definitely know where I stand. But with that, I want to give all praise to Yahawah, Bahashem, Yahawah Shah, Bahashem, Rakah Kadash, and give double honors to the brothers and the apostles and the elders at Great Millstone. Shalom.